Hello, everybody. We will start right now, and our colleagues will join further. So this is the fourth webinar, always for kids from 7 to 9 years old, and this is the last one from this series. So from the next one, we will proceed with the kids from 10 to 12 years old. So let's see the agenda of today. First of all, the good news we have is that in the YouTube channel specific for the HaBaWaBa School, you will find all the material, all the videos. I will show you later. We are going to review the skills of the previous webinar. We are going to assist the input from coaches, videos we have received. We are provide quickly questions to colleagues that they had some requests, and we will proceed to the presentation of the material for the fourth and last one for the kids 7 to 9 years old. At the end, we will do a summary, a review, only to remind all the skills that we have included, the 20 skills that we have included in this phase. So about YouTube, so this is the place where all the material we have shown codified. So you see the drills and the skills. So you see skill 13, drill 1, and so on. You have all the material. Up to now, we have the material from 75, from the 3 webinars, 75 videos. Then we will proceed adding the new ones and so on. Let's see quickly and remember what we have done the previous time. Before I will present the main actor, who is Damiano, is 88 years old. Then you will see him in all videos performing the various exercises. So that was the skill number 11, sculling, moving with the hands. So we will see the 5 exercises. It's a short version, so we don't lose too much time. Here the kid sculls with the hands and gets the feeling of the water. Moving forward and backwards with the ball at the beginning or without the ball. Then we did the starting off without kicking the wall, pushing the wall. Here with the signal, the kid starts swimming. Now he's moving from freestyle to backstroke. Now here's the ball and he starts moving. Then we proceed to skill number 13, changing body position from vertical to horizontal. In the basic throwing position, vertical, he moves to horizontal. Moving on the back, changing vertical, following the signal of the coach, changing position. Again, reaction of the signal, changing direction and body position. Then we spoke about changing direction with or without the ball. Now with a ball.
Would you like to play now? Yeah, that's okay, just in case.
Changing direction in order to receive the ball. We will see that also today. So the 15th skill,
Thank you.
gliding forward while having the ball behind and then start dribbling the ball. Here changing direction and gliding once to the right, then to the left. Combining gliding and assuming the basic position. Here protecting the ball as soon as he realizes that the opponent is close. So that was the content of the third webinar. Now we will share the material we received from Yannis Koinis, coach for the age groups of Posillipo in Naples, Italy. So Yannis sent us several exercises. The guy is sculling now with the legs on the side of the pool. He is doing a start move once placed against the wall, the other time in horizontal position with the legs on the side. start to receive the ball, change direction, right, left, back, forth, and so on. Thank you very much, Yannis. Then Ildiko Scheldmeier, coach from the age groups of Vasas, Budapest from Hungary. She sent us 4 videos. 2 are in the swimming lane, especially when we have a lot of kids, we can, and we don't have a full field, we can do exercises like those we are going to see. Ildiko proposed 30 seconds to 1 minute, repeating the movements in order that the kids learn the skills. And also 2 games. So let's see first the videos. I see one blue line in the screen. Do you see it also?
Yes.
Lambros.
Yes.
I don't see it. I don't know how it. Anyway, let's see the videos. Moving back and forth, changing position. Here is a game in a small area where a kid is going after another kid to tag him, to touch him. We will see that some details afterwards. So Ildiko is proposing 2 fun games that engage all the children to apply the fundamentals. Another exercise in the court, in the line. The kid is doing egg beater and jumps to the side, touching the lane, 1 time at the right, 1 time at the left. Another game. Now every time that the kid without cap reach a kid, the other kids go out of the pool, and they see how much time he can kick all the kids outside. This is one game where the kid with a red cap is going 1 time to one kid, 1 time to other. When he touches, the kid has to go out. I will not stay that much in the details because it's not the purpose, but you can understand that through the games, the kids, they have fun, so they are, let's say, more interested in a fun training. The other one is the one with the balls that we saw. So the 2 guys with the red cap are the taggers, and they try to reach the other kids. And every time they reach the kid has to stop, do an exercise. You can, with imagination, create small-sided areas. All team sports are doing things like that. And it's, of course, it's very fun. Through the game, the kids apply all the fundamentals. We proceed to the next item of the agenda, responses to questions. So Fernando Leite from Portugal, he was speaking for pre-sport games. So we saw the 2 proposals from Ildiko, more or less in that sense. We can invent or create games to engage all the kids. and create, let's say, an environment that will keep the kids concentrated and through the game to learn and repeat the fundamentals. Obviously, we need to interfere, correct when some moves are not correct executed, but the concept is that through the small games we can let the kids learn more. Stefano Stopponi from Italy, he was asking for shooting on goal and leg elevation. Obviously, shooting has to do with the body position in the water and, of course, leg work. So this is something we need to take care and work. Kids that cannot do breaststroke at the beginning and then egg beater, they cannot stay in a vertical basic position, so we cannot imagine how they can shoot, even it's hard to pass. So the first thing is to create a solid base, correct body position, and then of course get out of the water so they are not inside, they get out in order to pass and shoot strong. Christian Iordaki from Romania, he is asking about legwork drills with contact. Generally, in 7 to 9 years old, we limit the contact between the players. Even in HaBaWaBa, as you know, we have no contact rule. Every contact is exclusion. And the kids have to rely on their legs, not go to grab the opponent. But anyway, we can improve always with a egg beater kick. Keep balance because they need to know that they need to do the leg work either in horizontal position, mainly because when we defend it's good to have not stay vertical. When you are in vertical it's difficult to move. You need to combine leg work in horizontal and vertical position. So let's move to the content of the fourth webinar. So the skill number 16 is jumping out from the water either vertically or laterally. And of course, we need to develop this kind of explosive upward power, coordination with the legs, and that later on will be coordinated with passing, blocking, or shooting. Let me, obviously, breaststroke is very important. I proceed to the next slide to see the various exercises. So jump on signal. Let's repeat. Okay, here you see Damiano is jumping with the signal of the coach, right, left, with the two hands. Always he finds support of the water and performs the egg beater leg work. Now he's trying not to let the balloon fall down, so he's alternating his arms. He follows the ball and he needs to keep the ball high. Here we provide a target and we alternate position, lower, higher, left, right. So he needs to follow this command.
State processing now.
The fourth exercise, he combines now swimming, head up, and jump. The fifth one, he holds with 2 arms out and then he jumps. So he combines those 2 exercises. We move to skill number 17, passing with the wrist while swimming with the ball. So learn how to pass in an accurate way while swimming forward with the wrist without standing up. So he is dribbling with head up and he needs to place his hand under the ball and with the wrist pass to the teammate. So we will see now side by side passing. Now similar, but they change direction. Again, we provide every time something different. Now he has to change direction with swimming without the ball and receive the ball. So he needs to throw the ball in front of his teammate. Now Damiano will go back and receive the ball in front. Now in a small area, he moves to receive the ball. And this is one very important fundamental for the kids, to understand that they need to move to receive the ball. Usually they stay still and they raise the hand and waiting the ball in a stationary position. They should learn that they need to move to receive the ball. Another important element is that they need to establish eye contact before they exchange the ball. So he swims, he stops, he looks his teammate at the ball, then he receives the ball. Many times the kids throw the ball to a teammate that is not waiting the ball, so they lose the ball in such a way. So eye contact first, then pass. We move to the next element, gliding forward with breaststroke kicks and ball in front. This is a more advanced element. We try to teach this element because soon the kids will do situations 1-0, so they go towards the cage with the opponent behind, so they need to protect the ball, bringing the ball in front of the head. We will see how he turns the palm of the throwing hand in order to let the ball sit on the palm, and then extend every time with a breaststroke kick the ball in front without bringing the ball behind the shoulder, because he risks to lose the ball. So you will see here, now he is doing this sort of movement and he glides on the left arm. So this is something we are going to teach when they reach 9 years old. They have done already 2 years, but we are now in a level where we can play a normal game, so they need some more advanced elements. Usually this is a move they will repeat later on, especially after 13, attacking a zone, attacking a space. Now they are not doing to attack space, because usually in that age the kids play 1 against 1, not a zone defense. But they will need it on 1-0 situation, when they arrive in front of the opponent goalkeeper and they need to protect the ball. Now he's doing the same, but he stops to assume the basic position. He's doing 3 times sliding, gliding in front, and he takes the basic position. Now we add some difficulty. He glides to the left side, takes the basic position for 3 seconds and swims to the right. Again, he glides to the left. He assumes the basic position, 1, 2, 3, and he starts swimming. Now he's doing the move, he's standing up, 1, 2, 3, pass the ball, move backwards, and repeat. 1 time one, 1 time the other. Now we do another exercise where he realizes how he can attack the space in front of him. The guy in front decides when to go backstroke, and Damiano has to attack immediately the space. We don't ask the guy who swims backstroke to do any defending move. He just stays there. He decides only to swim back, so Damiano is following him, attacking the space. We move now to passing the ball to the hand, a dry pass. Remember, so far we did not teach how to pass the ball one to each other. At the beginning we teach how to take basic position and pass the ball to the water. Now we go a step forward and we ask to receive and pass the ball. Obviously, the position of the body is fundamental, as well as the hand that has to be relaxed with the fingers towards the ball and absorb the movement of the ball without losing the contact and the control of the ball. We start against a board. So we ask every time that he keeps the ball for 3 seconds, he corrects the body position, and then he passes the ball. Can be a wall, can be a rebound board, a specific rebound board. Now we find this solution in order to show the exercise. The classic passing in pairs, we insist all the time that they must keep the basic position for a couple of seconds. We say 3 to 5 seconds, so they have time to correct their position. The hand has to be out, and it's very important to follow through with the hand until reach the water. Many kids don't learn that element, and that leads to shoulder injuries later on. It's fundamental to complete the move until the arm reaches the water. Of course, to a young kid, it's not easy to explain the biomechanics or the theory. So step by step, we need to introduce and improve his technique. Now we ask them to turn clockwise and also counterclockwise. Count 1 to 3 and then pass. Now only Damiano is doing the exercise. The other kid just gives him the ball. Now we add more elements. He passes the ball and he moves. Seems quite easy, but it's not, because there are two things. When the player is performing that, he needs first to pass correctly and then move. And that takes time in order to be able not to confuse the two different actions. Now we can say for 30 seconds, we count how many passes you do, but always we let them keep the ball for a while. We allow the ball to fall down. If falls down, he needs immediately to find the ball and continue. And we move to the last one, where we come to the shooting, the 20th element, and this is the, let's say, the finish of 3 years work, where of course we need many elements that we have previously learned, above all the good body position with balance, how we control the ball, how we move the wrist in order to shoot as powerful as possible for that age. So it's important to understand that the move of throwing the ball is, let's say, a complex movement that imposes all the body to participate in the so-called kinetic chain, starting from the feet, hips, the trunk, the shoulder, arm, wrist, and the finger. So that is not stuff to put in the head of a 7-year-old kid or 8, 9 years old, but we need to understand that we need to respect all the part of the proper technique, elements of proper technique, in order to arrive in a good passing and obviously shooting. So, some exercises, elementary exercises. Now he stays in basic position and he shoots in front of him without losing control of the ball. Because we want that he follows through with his arm the ball until the end. We move to the next one. Shots against the wall. Now, many things to correct. The elbow must be above the ear, high. His elbow is not correct. Step by step, we correct elements. The good thing is that the kids learn fast, but we need to spend time. And obviously, when we have 20 kids or more, we need to be very careful not to allow bad habits. Because if a kid learns bad technique in this age, he will carry that in all his career. Now we add some difficulty. Ask first to move, stop, take basic position, shoot. Then go back and repeat. Now he will swim and he will receive the ball in the water, stay up and shoot. And the last one, now he will receive the ball in the hand. We always ask first to take the position, count 1, 2, 3. We don't let the kids to shoot with wrong body position. So, with all those skills that we introduced with the 4 webinars, you see now the elementary level from skills from 1 to 10. I repeat, so we have, let's say, the full image. We start with kicking freestyle with or without the ball, breaststroke kick with or without the ball, water polo freestyle with the head up, dribbling with the ball, swimming with the ball, water polo freestyle with breaststroke kick. We proceed with backstroke with breaststroke kick, breaststroke kick on the back with ball in hand, egg beater in various positions, the basic vertical position, passing the ball on water, and we change level on the foundation level. We start introducing sculling, starting off without pushing the wall, changing body position vertical or horizontal, changing direction left, right, back, forth, gliding forward with ball behind. We did in the previous webinar. Jumping out from the water, passing with her wrist while swimming, gliding forward with ball in front, passing the ball to a teammate's hand and shooting the ball. So with all these elements, we don't need more. After 3 years of work, the kids can play a very nice water polo. We have seen that with the HaBaWaBa Festival. The under 9 level is normal water polo, applying, of course, the rules we have introduced, where the kids have to defend not grabbing the opposite, playing rugby in the water, but they rely mainly on their legs. And that is very helpful from pedagogical point of view because going with the arms to block the opponent, we can say it's the easy. But playing with the hands out and without grabbing the opponent is more difficult because we have to work with legs. Basic position, swimming with the ball, passing in the hand in the water. Several moves are enough to start playing either the games that we said that the kids like because they have fun, but also a game where we are not going to have a classic water polo with positions, center forward, right side, left side, and so on, but the kids need to move, create opportunities, and learn one against one. That is fundamental. So that is the end of the fourth webinar. The next one will be in a month from now, and we will start with, as I said, 10 to 12 years old. But, right now you will have 75 videos. The 25 that we saw today will be uploaded very soon. So let me close this session. I would like to remind that this is we are doing that with the assistance within the Erasmus Sport Plus program. We apart Water Polo Development, Club Aquatico Pescara, the Club Anemos from Hania and University of Crete that will create the platform and are the partners in this project. We thank all of you for your presence. For us, it's always a great pleasure to have so many coaches interested for the development of water polo. And until next time, stay well. And in a month, we will continue the series. Bye-bye to everybody.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Bye, ciao.
Thank you. Ciao. Bye.
Bye.
Ciao
Bravo.
a tutti.
Bello.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye, Diego. Ciao. Grazie.
Bye bye, everybody.
Bye, Lina.